abusive environment. My mom was an alcoholic and a drug addict, and my dad wasn't in my life because he was always in prison, constantly abused and neglected. I had to be the mother of my little brother and sister. And this was like when I was like 5 or 6. I had to learn how to become a mother, and I had to learn how to cook and clean and do all the motherly roles. I eventually went to foster care when I was age 11, and I had a total of 5 different placements in 5 different foster homes. When I was in elementary school, that's when kind of everything took place. And so it was extremely difficult to interpret, information that was being thrown at me in school. So I didn't really care about school. All I cared about was my brother and sister, whether my mom was okay, if she was in jail, and just going to different foster homes while being in school. It's like all this stuff happens the night before, and the next day you're supposed to go to school, learn, do homework and stuff. But in the background, we're moving home to home to home. It wasn't until high school where I actually started caring about my education, because that's when I told myself, I want to be different. Like, I want to break the cycle. I don't want to be like my mom. I'm the one who has the power to, do that and take the steering wheel and lead my life. I applied to Cuyamaca College, and then now I'm at SDSU. Cuyamaca has this really great program for former foster youth called UP, or Next Up, and they help former foster youth who are in the foster care system. They help them with counseling. They help them with meal tickets to get food, with gas cards, bus passes, and things like that. And I also had a wonderful financial aid advisor, Pam Fleming. And graduating from Cuyamaca, I graduated with 3 associate's degrees, 1 in accounting, 1 in business administration, 1 in economics. And from there, I was able to transfer to San Diego State. I received a few scholarships, and this one in particular, the retiree scholarship, I was selected. And when I was first selected, I was surprised. Most of the scholarships that I received were for foster youth. So it was easier to apply for them, write the essays and things like that. But the retiree scholarship is outside of that norm. So when I got selected, it was a huge surprise. So I'm like, wow, there's people out there that are rooting for me, that want me to succeed in life. So it made me feel extremely just satisfied knowing that, there's people out there who actually care about me. But it feels like a warm hug, like a strong, warm hug. I definitely want to thank the retiree for everything that, you guys have done for me. I want to thank you for, taking this wave of everything that I'm doing and just continuing to be with me in my journey. Despite, me not being in Cuyamaca anymore and still in SDSU, you guys are still there, still rooting for me, and I know you guys always will. And thank you so much for everything from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.